Hey peeps, Lisa Joe, your essential oil girl. How you doing? And yes, I have a piece of my artwork sitting on the back of the couch. We have not hung pictures yet in our apartment. We recently moved from Cocoa Beach, Florida to Lone Tree, Colorado, if you have not been following my story. So we've been in our apartment for 3 months and things are not hanging yet, but that's okay. I wanted to pop on today because the last few days have been rough, and I know if I was a nice person, I would not let you in on this part of my life. But on the other hand, you are my people. And I have mentioned before that this is very cathartic for me to be able to talk to somebody, even if it's somebody on YouTube land. So this is where I'm at today. The boyfriend's out of town for work, and we've been here over 3 months, and I still have yet to find any friends, shall we say, or even acquaintances at this point. I don't have anybody that I could call up and say, hey, you want to go eat? You want to go do lunch? You want to go to a movie? You want to go do, I don't have that, which is fine. It really is fine. However, I've been in a funk the last few days, and it's getting really bad. And I know I need to do something different. I started my Bible study last week, which is every intention of that being very fulfilling for me. However, the very first meeting, I met a couple of the ladies. They seemed very nice. It's going to be wonderful. And yet it was me walking into a room of strangers. And if you've ever moved to a new location and not known anybody, it can be very daunting. Not complaining, just a notice. So I've got positive things in the work on the horizon. Well, the last couple of days I have not been able to make myself go on my walk. I get up, I get dressed, I get my shorts on, I've put my visor on, I got my ears on, ready to go, and I cannot make myself go out on a walk. And I'm like, what is this, right? So that's happened a couple days now, and I just want to talk about it. So what I've noticed is what's keeping me company is even my doTERRA business, because there's just so little interest in essential oils. And I am so passionate about what they're doing therapeutically for me and my husband, that it makes it hard not to want to talk to people about it. And as you know, you cannot really discuss essential oils and their therapeutic benefits on a video. It's not allowed. Compliance will shut doTERRA down and me down. So if you want to know about the essential oils, download my free Joy and Peace guide and get on my email list and we can talk. Not the point of this video. But what I realized today, it's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The boyfriend is not home. And I realized I have been going back and forth watching the news. Enough said. I actually got into which I don't do because, whatever. Got into a Facebook thing with some lady the other day. She's very liberal and I'm not. And she just kept getting uglier and uglier on the thing, and I kept saying, well, either way, we need to pray for whoever our leader is going to be in the end, because this is so much bigger than two individual personalities, and tit and tat, and I'm not ugly. I'm just like, okay, Well, it turns out the lady's not even from here. She's from Canada and has all these, so I'm like, why am I spending my energy in my head to even, have share my opinions with somebody that it doesn't even matter what they think of my opinion. I don't care what her opinion is, honestly. So it goes back to today. Today I've been sitting here and I've been going back and forth, and the way that the ABC news channels talk about one of the candidates is just evil. It's evil. And I realize that it is affecting me personally in my heart. It's so stupid, and I can't seem to turn it off. It's like watching a train wreck. But it's really affecting me. So I'm like, I wonder if it's affecting anybody else out there. I know who I'm voting for. I know I'm voting for America, and that's my personal opinion. And if you don't agree with me, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to argue with you if you can't see what's going on. Then it's whatever, but it's affecting me. It's affecting my soul. And it goes back to, whenever you learn about being a Christian and Jesus and the fact that there is so much, Adam and Eve, there was evil intent. There was evil intent, and I feel like the evil is overtaking me right now. And I feel like I'm fighting against something that is bigger than me, so much bigger than me. And I just pray that we can all put up the shield, ignore the white noise that's going on around us, and vote with our heart, but be aware that there's evil in the world right now, and we are literally in the fight for our country. In my opinion, oh my gosh, if you're following me and you've just now turned off, don't. It's not personal. It's about our nation. It's not about these two weird people that are running. It's about their policies. What are they going to do to our country, and is it okay? And why do I care? I care because I have 2 children, and I have children that have children. My grandchildren will be affected down the road by this one particular election in a huge way, in my personal opinion. I feel better now that I said all that. However, I'm gonna have to walk away and turn this stuff off. It is eating my soul. So if you're in the same place and you realize everything in my body hurts. I hurt. I lift my arm and it like hurts. I'm like, what is that? And I really feel like it's because I'm fighting off so much of this that it's physically affecting me, it's mentally affecting me, and it's affecting my heart. So if you're like me and just I don't even know what to tell you. Just know you're not alone. It's hard, and it's real, and it's okay for us to feel this way. It's not okay for us to let it consume us. So I am going to turn it off, and I hope you can turn it off and watch. If you're gonna watch stuff, watch goofy videos from people like me, who just are ordinary people, living ordinary lives, sharing their ordinary stories, and have fun. Let's have fun. We're here for a purpose. And now I'm getting cheesy. I'm sorry. Sorry. This is a rambly video. If you stayed to the end, God love you. If you didn't, I totally get it. Some days I just go off and I just don't even know. I just wanted to share that I'm not okay right now. And if you're not okay for the same reason, I feel you. I'm with you. And feel free to comment below if you're in my boat. and it's not something that's attacking to me, I would be happy to have a conversation with you. But if you're challenging me on how I feel and think, and in my heart know is to be true, then I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. Move on. All right, guys. One day we'll hang up the pictures. Maybe. It's all good. Breathe. Lisa Jo, your essential oil girl. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. Bye. Boop. Oh, boop.